If you're watching this, I've pulled it off. I've managed to get a video in between times on set and running all my other errands. Go me. Go me! Alright. Napoleon Hill's Think and Grow Rich. Look, we've gone over 13 chapters. It's been a fun journey. There's 2 more chapters, but they're not really Think and Grow Rich chapters. They're kind of supplementary or appendix chapters. One is Napoleon Hill talking about how he used to imagine a council of old world leaders who would have discussions in his head as he was going to sleep. And it became very real for him, but he retained the knowledge that it was not real. The last chapter is a personality quiz to see how attached to fear you are. So, I'm gonna just kind of let those go and let that lay there. And instead I'm gonna do a brief review on what we learned from Napoleon Hill in his book, Think and Grow Rich. Alright, I kind of don't even want to go chapter by chapter, but rather just summarize. But to be fair to the author and to you guys, and maybe to myself in a way, I'm going to just glance over here and let you know what's up. So chapter 1 is where we learned that thoughts are things. Not in the sense that they're necessarily a solid thing, but they have the potential to be a solid, tangible thing. In chapter 2, we learned the importance of desire. So we've got these thoughts, and they're things, and we can find the things that we want, and then we have to think about those things and build a desire to have those things. In Think and Grow Rich, those things have to do more with monetary value. Chapter 3, faith. We have to believe that we can get these things that we desire. We have a burning desire now. We have this thing. We have to believe that we can get it. The next chapter, autosuggestion. Now this is where you program your subconscious mind to relay information to infinite intelligence, as we will discover in later chapters. But this is self-hypnosis. Affirmations, saying things to yourself over and over again until your subconscious mind gets the point. Oftentimes you want to say these things with emotion. I am awesome. I am great. I am amazing. I am amazing. And so forth. In Napoleon Hill's Think and Grow Rich, dealing specifically with money things, you say, this is how much money I want. This is when I want it by, and this is how I'm going to do it. And you tell yourself that morning and night, according to him. But Les Brown says you should do it morning, noon, and night. And I think maybe he's onto something. I don't know. Specialized knowledge. You have to have the information about the thing that you want to do in order to attain the riches that you want. Find the specialized knowledge. There's knowledge all over the place. Use the Googles or the Bings or the Yahoo? A public library. Yeah, that might work better than some search engines. Imagination. You have to visualize yourself attaining the goal that you want to have. If you don't have imagination, you don't have vision, you can't get the thing you want. Or maybe, no, you can't get the thing you want. If you can't visualize it, your odds of success are very, very low. Visualize. Organized planning. Okay, so you've got your thing that you want, you've got your vision, you can see it in your mind, you can hold it in your hands, you can taste it, my God. So now you have to have a plan to get there. And that is good. But sometimes the plan doesn't always work. You're going to need a second plan and a third plan. And it's okay if your plan doesn't work, because you can fail yourself to success once you decide that you're going to do it no matter what. You must have made this decision in order to overcome all the inevitable obstacles on your way to that mountaintop. You have to decide that you are going to get there. You're going to follow a plan until its bitter end, and then if it collapses, if the plan fails, You decide on the next plan and you do it. People who decide things faster are more successful than people who decide things slowly and change their mind quicker, according to Napoleon Hill. Persistence. Persistence and decision go hand in hand. You've decided to do it. You're going to see it through. You're going to do it no matter what. You're going to stay persistent. You're going to get through it, and you're going to get to the end. Persistence. The power of the mastermind. Have people on your team. Have people backing you. Now, maybe you can pay them. Maybe you can offer them your services. By some means, get a group of people who are going to be able to assist you really well. Battery works better with the more cells it has. So the more cells a battery has, the more powerful it is. And brains work the same way. The more brains there are on a project, the better that project is going to turn out, according to Napoleon Hill. The mystery of sex transmutation. So this is not just sex transmutation, but I think Hill was maybe, I don't know, maybe he thought a lot about sex. I don't know. But the point is to increase the vibrations of your mind, to redirect your sexual energy into your creative endeavors or your financial endeavors, whatever your endeavors are. You need to take your sex drive and direct it towards that. He doesn't exactly say how, but he does mention that there are other ways that you can heighten your brain's vibration. For example, being in love, or being grateful, or being angry, being like totally hyped about something, or drugs or narcotics, which he doesn't recommend. So, and then the subconscious mind. The subconscious mind, again, is your link to infinite intelligence. That thing that knows everything, that omnipotent, I doesn't say that, omniscient and omnipresent force, which man does not understand, can be contacted by your subconscious mind. And so you program your subconscious mind through autosuggestion or self-hypnosis, as we mentioned before. And your subconscious mind delivers up your desires unto the infinite intelligence, which then responds through your radio, your transmitting system, your brain. And so your brain acts as a transmitter, with the subconscious delivering messages, and then the creative imagination retrieving those messages, and autosuggestion to program the whole thing. And that is how you think and grow rich, let me tell you. So it was a fun book. It was an interesting project. I've had mixed feelings about it. I'm glad it's over, but I don't feel horrible about the whole thing. So now that it's done, I can go back and review and be like, oh, that was actually pretty cool. Or, however I feel about it. I'm not sure where I'm going with this channel yet. I really am into self-motivation, self-empowerment. I'm into these things. I don't know if it's what I want to talk about once a week. Still kind of feeling that out. But stay tuned, because there's more. I should be back on, I'm going to go with Saturday, because like I said, side gig for another week. And yeah, all of that. So, at the very latest, next Saturday. Thank you so much for watching, and remember to think and grow rich. Napoleon.